All right. Comics Plus, what's going on, Aka's-san? Got my popcorn ready. It's time for the debut of the RCU. Just kidding. That was with Superman Solar. But I didn't realize that Spider-Man, Lotus, very controversial thing going on. Very controversial film behind the scenes. Spider-Man Lotus. It's 2 hours long. Was not prepared for that mentally, but we're gonna do this regardless here. I'll probably be talking about some other stuff on Twitch in the meantime, in between if it's boring. But this thing is a beast. It has 2.4 million views on YouTube. It debuted less than a week ago. That's impressive. Regardless of all the behind the scenes shit, that is crazy. So as a Spider-Man fan, I have to take a look at this regardless. Just to see $100,000 budget is yeah, we have to see, because people are gonna ask me this all the time. What did I think? So yeah, we gotta check it out. So if I'm gonna do it, we'll do it together. Here we go. This is Spider-Man Lotus. JK. Wait, JK. I got jokes right now. The views are impressive, man.
Well, I'm not quite sure where I should start. When I think about you, I don't know. God, it was so much easier then. The world wasn't so upside down. I felt like my biggest problem was making it to an 8 o'clock movie. Who knew how fast we'd all miss it? It was gone before we could blink.
Starting out better than most.
And I guess we're all left wondering where the golden days had gone.
Not all at once. I can only sign so many autographs. All right, look, if you turn yourselves in, I might throw in a collectible item. Courtesy of yours truly. Going once, going twice. All right, well, suit yourselves. You know, you guys are the angriest fans I have ever met.
Shocker!
Oh no!
What?
What are you wearing?
It's my shocker suit.
Your shocker suit. That's what you're called.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you come up with that yourself? Real clever, buddy.
put a little more time in the shot.
Oh, better put some ice on that. Here might, hey! I was in the middle of something.
There you go.
Maybe the five of us can go to dinner and sort this thing out. I'll let you take your nap and,
Dude.
oh god. That hurt.
Yeah.
You alright? You good? You straight? Chill? Alright, get up. Come on out, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Okay. If you don't want to do dinner, there's always karaoke night.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's real funny. Do you ever stop talking?
Okay, no karaoke. I didn't want you there anyway.
Enough with the karaoke. As soon as you stop hiding, I'm gonna make sure nobody has to listen to you ever again.
Oh, sure. I've actually got some stand-up shows this week, but, you're not invited.
Interesting. Damn it. Look, you know what? This is definitely better than CW. Definitely better than CW. I'm telling you, Jack. Nice. That's a nod to the 90s theme song. The music definitely has like a Superman and Lois kind of feel to it as well.
Better like next time.
Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. So far, so good. New York.
Maybe it wasn't as simple as I remember it. I still had my fair share of problems, no denying that. But I think the difference then is that I had someone waiting for me. Someone to love.
Space Jam.
Guys, Gwen, I tried to get her on time. I really did.
But your bike was stolen? You're stuck at the Bugle? You're studying late? Something like that, Peter?
Something like that.
It's fine. The movie wasn't that great anyway.
Told you guys you'd be late. Thanks, Harry.
How you been, buddy?
Couldn't be better.
Hey, what do you think of the Fu Manchu, huh?
There's nothing there. It's still growing in. Just give it some time.
He's been growing it out for 2 weeks.
Okay, no, it has not been 2 weeks. It's not been 2 weeks.
Peter, guess who we saw in the theater today? Flash Thompson, Liz Allen.
Never gonna last.
No. In a shoe game, absolutely embarrassing.
MJ, I've heard just like this.
Then now it's our Harry.
What's up? What's up, Exco? They definitely looked the part, for sure. And
Hey, what do you guys say we go grab
lots
some
of
dinner?
attention to detail with,
I don't know. I think I'm gonna head home. It's getting a little late.
because it very much looks like the old school, the way they looked back in the day. Harry too, actually.
Well, hey, wait a minute. It's barely too late.
I don't know.
No, come on, I'll pay for you guys. Completely on me.
Harry,
I know the perfect place, too.
I just...
Go ahead. Best sandwiches in New York.
You notice that foreshadowing as well, with the green in the background? Nice touch.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Who's dating who right now?
I had you to love, Gwen. And we had MJ and Harry.
Wait a second. Snake Eyes, Space
And
Jam.
we all had each other.
What year is this? That there's a in what universe are those the retro shows?
Four of us had that rare bond you only get to
I think that's the
experience
point,
and see every
Exico.
so often.
80s, 90s vibe.
Maybe once or twice in a lifetime.
There's a continuity error with those movies, though.
I'll never get to hear the sound
MJ
of
is
their laughter
dating Harry. Okay.
with yours ever again. I wish we had more time together. All of us. Felt like it would never end. Until you...
Hey there, Blondie. Hey there, superstar. Harry!
You got it?
Yeah. Think so?
Yeah.
The rain?
What?
All right. Remember what I told you. Stay sharp. Don't forget the knee. You know the drill. No pressure? No pressure.
So Pete was gonna propose to.
Thanks, Terry. Seriously,
When?
don't mind shy.
Harry, are you coming?
Yeah, just a sec. Don't screw this up.
They're gonna do Harry dirty. Oh my god. By the way, you guys can hear my like chewing, right? Hopefully, the mic's not picking it up. Okay, good. That'd be the worst thing. The Akasan chewing ASMR sound, the remix
So,
to this movie.
What movie did you guys see?
It was just some cheesy romance.
Did you like it?
It was fine.
Just fine. Look, I'm sorry I didn't make it tonight. And I'm sorry I have to keep on saying I'm sorry. You know how it is with May and the Bugle.
Right.
I'm really trying to be better.
I know you are.
One of my longtime students broke up with her boyfriend
Let me make it up to you.
yesterday
No.
because of the same thing.
We
She
could
hasn't
go
seen him
famous
in like
weekend.
6 months or 3
Wanna see
months.
the lakes? Go to that fancy spot you like?
What is that
I could
noise?
spend our entire lives without getting tired of hearing your voice.
Mahalo,
The
fly.
way you
The
understood
fly.
things, the way you saw people. Your
Appreciate you.
passions, your interests. It was... You were perfect.
I'm streaming on Kick
And I
tomorrow.
wish I told you that more often.
See you then.
Because when I look back to that night,
We should have done the
I
viewing
just wish
over
we'd held
here,
on to
over
it
there.
a little longer.
So a trip upstate. What's the occasion?
What the hell is that noise?
Uh,
Is that normal in New York?
no reason. Just to get away from everything.
Okay.
Wait, Gwen.
Yeah, exactly, Jay. That seems to be the plan. Gotta get that bag, dude. I'm tired of being
There is a
broke.
reason.
What link night? The Kick link? It's in the top.
Because
Because what?
Oh shit, something about to happen. Oh no. Bro, like in New York, you always hearing fire alarm.
you know what, it can wait. Right now, I want to remember this moment. How it is. With you in front of me. Completely perfect and beautiful.
You can definitely tell that's a wig though.
And lucky Peter Parker.
Oh.
When I look at you, but sexy.
He kind of reminds me of the old school TV Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Good night, Peter.
I don't know what his name was, but there used to be a Spider-Man TV show back in the 80s. His haircut kind of looks like that.
We never did get to take that trip. Did we, Gwen?
That's her real name? Her hair? Wow. Are those crickets? Is that New York crickets? The show where Spider-Man could only afford one web studio. Oh man, that was just the beginning. Okay. Okay. Fairly good. 14 minutes in. Go get him, Tiger. Oh, wow. Ward and Wayne. Yeah, Exico. It's much better. If you want me to keep on doing this kind of stuff.
Good morning, New York City. We are coming on the air
Yeah,
with some
possibly
rather
Exico,
unfortunate
yeah.
news to report that businessman and former head of
I mean,
Oscorp,
donations
Norman
is the same.
Osborn,
I get the
has
money
been confirmed
directly.
dead in an abandoned warehouse near Breezy
What?
Point, New York.
Donations
According
and
to the autopsy
subscriptions is
report,
different.
It occurred around 5 a.m. this morning. Sources say they saw Spider-Man fleeing the vicinity, leaving Osborn dead on the scene with the blade wounds and several scars. The NYPD is working closely with J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle, to hold Spider-Man accountable for his trail of suspected killings. Following the deaths of Captain George Stacy, his daughter Gwen Stacy, and now the most recent victim, Norman Osborn. His son, Harry Osborn, and heir to the Oscorp empire, has gone missing. He was last seen several weeks ago. His disappearance may be...
Oh, is that Norman? Wow. Damn, I didn't know. Spider-Man got a big-ass television in his house, though. He's using a projector. You know, just for reference, guys, the death of Gwen Stacy, it's very normal to us, but
to comment on the situation.
this shit changed the
Perhaps a
world,
concern
yo.
that he may be the Wallcrawler's next victim.
Like, Gwen
It seems that
Stacy's
Jameson
death
may have been
shocked
right
comic
all
readers.
along.
Like, people did not think that that could happen. A love interest was, wait, again? Another intro? Okay, I guess. Yep. That was one of the craziest things that has happened in comics around that time. Yeah, I'm being serious. like, of course, I don't even think I was born when that happened. But I've talked to older comic book fans and like historians and such, and they were saying at that time that was a huge deal. Same with The Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Returns is what brought back the darkness to Batman. And Gwen Stacy's death was like so bizarre. Nah, the death of Jason Todd a little different. And there was a hotline. They let the viewers choose that one.
I had a feeling that you might be here. Your Aunt May called. And Jonah. And Robbie.
What are you doing here?
How soon is this after she died?
I'm asking you why you're here. What do you want?
Damn.
Worried about you, Peter.
You're worried about me?
Yes.
I'm trying to recall when I've ever seen you worry about anything.
Okay.
None of you get it. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Peter, don't get mad at me for trying to help.
You're not trying to help.
Yes,
I know better
am.
than most. You never cared about that. Never.
Well,
So get to the point. Why are you here?
because everything's a mess, Peter. I haven't seen you in weeks. Harry is gone. Nobody wants to go out with me anymore.
What, so you came to bug me about it?
No. I came by to see if you wanted to go to a party or something.
Party?
To clear your mind.
My mind is fine.
You're a joke.
What?
I knew you couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle what?
Not being the center of attention just for a second. The life of the party loses her spotlight and doesn't know what to do with herself.
That's not true.
It is true. You're so unaware of yourself, it's not even funny. You don't care about people like me and Gwen. She didn't live life like it was a constant game. Maybe if you took a second to think, you could have learned a thing or two from her.
Damn!
So leave. I hate to ruin your fun.
Yep, better watch out. This Peter ain't playing. Miles, watch out. He kind of reminded me of Terry McGinnis a little bit with that voice. What the hell is that?
Take this. It's for Spider-Man. Robbie, he was wondering if you could give it to him.
He's retired.
Retired?
He can't hurt anyone else.
You give this to him. And you tell him that he is not responsible for what happened. And I think that you both know that.
I'm not gonna lie. I really like the little nod to the animated theme song. Really, Jay? Yeah, he really does sound like Terry, right? You know, it's not gonna work now, obviously, but I would love to see him cast in a fan film as Terry McGinnis. Obviously, that's not gonna work. Damn you! Why are you opening other people's mail like that? That's illegal. Terminally ill. Hey, Avengers Tower! It's Avengers Tower! Did you guys see that? That's over by the Javits Convention Center, too. Somebody broke into your house, bro?
Harry.
Whoa, is he OD'd?
Harry.
What is this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter. I'm fine.
So that's it? You vanished for weeks. Leave me to pay rent on my own, keep everyone worried, and all you can say is I'm
Oh,
fine.
they're roommates. Okay.
Where have you even been?
I told you, it doesn't matter. Harry, can you just take a second to listen? It's nothing you have to worry about.
I don't have to worry about... You abandoned everyone.
Please, you're one to talk about abandoning people.
It has nothing to do with this. It's about Gwen. Do you realize that?
Yeah, very much a loophole.
She just died.
It does, Exicle. There's actually a real Avengers building like that. I don't know. I think it's called the
where were
MetLife
you?
building or something
Why
like that.
didn't you show up?
It's over by Javits Convention Center. I took some photos of it.
Listen to me, she had a funeral. Everyone was there. May, Liz, Flash, Jonah, everyone. Yeah, here you are, running around, doing whatever you want, hiding.
My father just died. I thought you of all people would be able to understand that.
For reals.
Sorry. You weren't the only person who lost something that day. But you can't admit that because you're too selfish to think about anyone else. Nothing is ever a problem until it affects you.
Harry, I haven't seen you in weeks. And the first time I do, you're passed out on the couch acting like everything's fine. Look, I get that your dad died.
Stop.
I'm not trying, it's just...
Stop.
Talking.
You can't just...
Stop! I thought we could get past our differences and I thought we understood each other, but we don't. I don't owe you anything. I give you this place to stay, I give you money when you need it, and I help you send your failed proposals, you coward.
Wow.
Why do you stay here?
Why don't you just leave?
Never mind. I take it back. The building.
Harry, wait.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, here we go. Found it.
Just keep pushing people away. See where it takes you.
Sorry. Actually, no. They actually did. They superimposed the Avengers building where this building is. Maybe. Right here. So this is over by the Javits Convention Center. Susie, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We're watching Spider-Man Lotus right now. It's a long-ass movie. But yeah, see, right there. Yeah, I told you. That's why we're getting it. So welcome, guys. What the hell is going on here? Dude, this is some... Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to believe a lot of the hate manufactured online. The hate online is just manufactured because of the drama and shit behind the scenes. But on a technical levels, this is fucking really good. This is crazy.
What's wrong?
What's up,
What?
BJC? The choice of black and white here too. This is really good.
killed me.
And then apparently the Green Goblin got outed as a pedo recently.
Cowards. She didn't live life like it was a constant game. Maybe if you took a second to think, you could have learned a thing or two. Cowards. She just died.
I mean, you know, art is art, y'all. Whatever happens behind the scenes, it's not like he's making money.
Taken. Because of you. Death follows you like a shadow. You're a poison. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted. Nevermore. You will never make up for it.
Not Execo, the Green Goblin
no matter
actor.
What you do, everyone you
Allegedly was outed as a pedophile over the weekend. I don't know. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Like, how much of this is so, you know, true and how much of it is just fabricated. I mean, VJC, the King Vader's features are like an hour or more now, recently. Correct, Mexico. Yeah. I need to take a break from this popcorn. Enter. Who starts a movie like that?
Harry, take a picture. What?
Who starts a movie with this? Who's filming this? Harry?
Alright, smile. Get it? Yeah. Okay? Is it good? Yeah. Are you recording?
Aww. Yeah, they really got their haircuts down perfectly.
As he's filming. No, well.
All right, VGC.
Is this a video? Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting though. If any of those people will be able to fund money again that much. I'm still surprised they got that much money for this project. Like, what was the? Because you know most of this wasn't completed ahead of time. So, oh, I just saw Eunice. I just saw Eunice, our boy Eunice, in the background. And the original workers? Who were the original workers? Oh, you mean the VFX team? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the quality drops, because so far it seems good. What? Filmed all that? Wow, I wonder how much all of this costs just for them to film them going on fake dates all the time. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. VGC. Yeah, this is a great camera here. This man's kitchen is bigger than my whole house. Yeah, apparently, stranger. Wait, what was that address? Did you send that to the Daily Bugle? Get a symbiote. Well, at least we'll have spares. I said I was going to take a break for a while eating this. Alright, maybe it's getting a little too dry though. It's starting to look like a music video each time. Good makeup on Harry though. New York! Is he wearing a green trench? He's wearing a, yeah, he is wearing a green trench coat and a purple undersuit. That's foreshadowing. And he knows his father's the Green Goblin, right? But he chooses that outfit. Wow, was that like a real shot? Or did they just happen to get lucky with that shot? I hope they didn't spend money to just get that one thing. He does kind of look like Timothy, yeah. That was a real lucky call, a lucky chance to get that tow truck shot. Go to the bridge where Gwen died. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's not the same bridge that Itika jumped off of. Is it? Morbid knowledge, right? Rest in peace. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is Brooklyn. I believe that's the Brooklyn Bridge, right? That's the one Gwen Stacy was thrown off of. Wow.
Put her down, Goblin! This isn't about her, it's about you and me! Right? Between you and me, it always has been. Nobody has to get hurt. Oh, that was too close. That was too close. Ma'am? Okay? Oh. Gwen. Gwen, wake up. Wake up, Gwen. We're safe here, okay? Gwen, I need you to wake up.
Spider-Man, look at what you did.
I wonder. I remember that there was like a huge controversy at some point where there was the idea that Goblin broke Gwen's neck, snapped her neck before he tossed her. That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna, this shit looked much better than CW Project.
Look at you. All grown up, but you never realized, never saw the big picture. It was never about me, city, or
His
anyone
mouth's
else.
not moving.
It was you. It was always you. Oh, the tangled web you've weaved, destroying everything around you. Your uncle would be so proud.
What?
Families torn apart, lives lost, heroes buried and forgotten. But there is an upside. At least your dear little Gwen is with her father now. But that wasn't me, Peter. That was you. That was all you.
You die tonight. That's a combo. compliment Rage. It looks like Bat in the Sun does great stuff too. When is that white tiger, white dragon thing coming out? That'll be probably the next one. No, this is Norman.
This is what you are.
They can all breathe in there fine with all that fire going. That carbon monoxide isn't killing them.
See you in hell.
I agree. Oh, I've always hated the Ramy costumes, and I don't like that silver kind of look. This is cool though. The raised webbing like this is nice. The thing I like about Tom Holland's costume is the fact that they make expressions with the eyes. Beautiful shot. Freedom Tower, right? Or is that the Chrysler? No, I believe that's the Freedom Tower. Or World Trade One.
Hey there, Blondie. Hey there, superstar. How'd your audition go?
They've got no idea who they're missing out on.
No, they really don't.
Hey, look, I know that you were thinking about London. Are you still planning on studying abroad?
You know, I don't know. At least not before I get the chance to see you on the big screen.
Oh, she kind of really looks like Kristen
We've got
Dunst.
time. I think it'll be a while before you see me up there.
All right, remind me
MJ,
about that stranger.
I've got nothing but time.
I'm interested in that one too.
I just don't know how many more almosts I can take.
You just have to wait for one more yes. You are gonna be up there, and when you do, I'm gonna be in the front row.
Then I'll see you in London.
Who says this is like the
I guess
beginning of
you
a
will.
porno? OnlyFans. You know those things will kill you.
You know, last I checked, party's actually inside.
Flash.
Is that Flash?
Thought you quit smoking.
Somebody about to get a seizure in that.
Yeah, well, a lot's changed since then.
I can leave you alone if you want. I didn't mean to bother you.
Proceeds to get closer.
It's fine.
So, where's Harry and Peter?
She got a tattoo.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
MJ, come on, don't act like I haven't seen that look before.
What look?
That look. Look you'd always try to cover. If I remember correctly, it usually had something to do with Peter. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was always a little bit jealous of him. He was always somehow getting looks from Gwen, Liz. Were you? I know you two are close now.
Yeah. He kind of went off on me today.
I'm sorry. I doubt he meant anything he said.
How do you know that?
You know,
You know, it'd be kind of
I
interesting
used
if
to
they
hate him.
if they make
I think he hated me too.
If
Back
they-
in high school.
if they make him
But even after
her
everything
addicted
I
to
did to
coke
him,
or something.
you know, all the
That'd be a little
pranks,
more
the
realistic as an actress.
humiliation, whatever.
This is the next Venom, y'all.
He was still a friend to me when I needed him.
Agent Venom.
I'll never forget the first time he actually stood up for himself.
Good
it was
point,
early
Jay.
sophomore year, and well,
Yeah,
for
if
a guy
she
his
was
size,
addicted to coke, that'd be
he could throw a
so
solid
much
punch.
more believable.
I guess after that, I sort of gained some respect for him, or something like that.
But I don't like the journalist.
Peter helped me out during a difficult time.
To Lois Lane.
You know, I didn't exactly have a picture-perfect home life. My dad wasn't around much, and when he was around.
I will say the Mark Webb version did Flash. At least that one part.
Anyways, when
where
things
he's
got
like,
bad,
yo, it feels good, doesn't it, to beat
Peter
up on
and his
somebody.
aunt helped me out a lot. Probably more than they should have. Even let me stay with them for a few weeks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I didn't really want people to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, Gwen's death hit everyone hard, and I'm sure it hit Peter the hardest, and... Look, MJ, we're not best friends, and I'm not gonna pretend like we are, and I don't know what Peter's going through or what you're going through.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If she was like having a coke binge right now, that would be so much more believable.
But you can't do it alone.
But the whole cigarette thing, I'm like, okay, whatever.
Pete's a good guy. He'll come around.
And then she starts making out with Flash.
He always does.
She's like, just shut up and kiss me. I don't want to hear real life
Flash.
problems.
Thank you. So,
Does he have a nose ring?
you and Liz.
Oh, are
So
they
you
dating?
saw us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly my #1 fan right now. The whole military thing doesn't really sit right with her.
Isn't your going away party in a couple weeks?
Sure is. And I hope to see you there. With Harry and Peter.
Maybe it's like super cold out there.
No promises. I haven't seen Harry in weeks. I don't even know if he's in the city.
Damn, she got another tattoo.
You didn't know?
over here, too?
No, what?
Osborne's back in town. Buddy of mine saw him earlier this week.
Really?
Yeah. So anyways, if you see him, tell him I'd like to see him at the party.
He's like, I'm a bounce now.
It was good seeing you.
I don't even remember
Good
Flash.
seeing you too,
movies.
MJ.
I mean, it can't be worse than the MCU version. Penis Parker. I don't know what the hell they were doing that thing. Alright, where is this movie going? Like, I feel like it is taking a little
Then
long
Spider-Man says anyone can win a fight when the odds
to get
are
to the
easy.
point. There we go. Sick kid.
He gains his strength, plants himself down, and he lifts until he's
All right,
free
we've
from
got
the rope.
almost an hour through, y'all.
With a flip of a kick and a little bit of webbing, Spider-Man.
We got an intruder. That looks like Gwen herself.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
This kid dies from a heart attack just inside.
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you. I'm Spider-Man.
You remind me of my girlfriend. Don't touch me, I'm radioactive.
Tim, honey, why don't you go and show Spider-Man your comic book collection?
Why is this a weird scene? What, you never...
We didn't think the Daily Bugle would get you the letter.
You know,
I'm friends with one of their photographers.
Well, I mean, we can't thank you enough.
I mean...
I'm gonna get some coffee. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm okay.
I mean... I could think
if
of
you
a few
guys-
ideas.
If he needs anything, just,
He is
just
grieving.
call for me,
That'd
okay?
probably be... Never mind, my mind. My intrusive thoughts are gonna come through here. It is kind of oddly weird how she looked like a MILF version of Gwen Stacy. It's like, damn, this kid is fucking weird. Obsessed much? I mean, literally, The Amazing Spider-Man had scenes with the whole nerdy kid and all that, you know. And I love that. This is cool. No. There are, like, there's a few times.
It's every newspaper that the Daily Bugle ever wrote about you. Well, almost. I crossed off all the bad stuff they said.
How did you get all of these?
I collect everything about you. Look.
No, there's been a few comic strips where Spider-Man visits sick kids.
I even
He's
have
actually,
some of the web
even in
from
the
fights
animated
with the bad
version,
guys.
he's visited a terminally ill child and told him his secret
You know how it works?
identity.
When
And
I
then
was a
the
little
kid
older
like
than you,
dies
I
right
had
after.
diabetes, so I could move
He's
around
like,
the city faster.
he's like, don't worry,
And
I
made this
won't
special
tell him. He's
web
like, I know you
I would
won't.
put
And
in
he
his card.
web slings away, and then they pan to this to the building where it says
When it's
Institution for
ready,
Terminally
you
Ill
pull down on
Kids.
its trigger, and it shoots a web. Here, you try.
You made that yourself?
Sure did. After, a lot of trial and error.
Wait, stay here. I need to show you more.
Why are you going inside a kid's bag, Spider-Man?
Oh, jeez.
Huh. Oh, he knows what it is.
Look at all this. I think this one is my favorite.
Yeah, he's pretty
Not that one. I think
he's pretty
both these are
spry
my
for a
favorite.
terminally ill
Also,
child.
No, I've never actually worn that before.
You haven't?
Nope.
Huh. Well, this one I got at the store. I like this a lot because you look like a ninja when you web those stuff and stuff. This one I got at the game store. The game that plays to this, I love. And this I saw from the movie. I don't know why your suit is
Tim,
black and red in this.
This is great and all.
Why not Captain America? Or Thor?
What do you mean?
Why
me? Yeah.
Oh, they're cool and all, but
Is this you?
Yeah, it was a project for school. We had to draw our hero, but I didn't really know what you looked like.
Don't take your mask off. Don't do it. That mom's in the back about to get $1 million check taking a picture of you. Blade. You're dumb, Vortex. The RCU
Why don't you show me how this game works?
Okay.
The Mass Menace. Wait, they spent money
So,
on
how old are
to
you
make a
anyway?
fake game?
I'm 10, but I'm turning. My birthday's in August.
Nice. Same month as me.
Really?
Yep. These days, I tend to forget it. So this is me, huh?
Yeah. This is so you can jump. This is so you can move. This is so you can swim.
He's like, somebody made money off my likeness. I didn't get
and
one
this is so you
cent
can
for it.
fight people.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
Here,
Is this
you
like
try.
a legit game, or they actually put money into making a fake game?
Hey, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim.
What happened to the girl on the bridge?
What the fuck? Damn. It's like, don't give me that drama. The same things that's gonna happen to you, kid, if you keep asking those intrusive questions. What? So, there's only one problem I have with this movie. Is it's kind of, it looks good, but it's like really getting stretched out. I'm like, yo,
Being a coward.
I thought we were getting somewhere.
You need to man up and fix this. Sending him off to boarding school. He just doesn't have the spirit of an Osborn. No son of mine flunks out of high school. Crying again? Where's that going to get you in life? We're more powerful than most people on this planet, and you're wasting everything you have. You're not an Osborn.
I've always wondered about these fan films, like for the funeral scenes, and they go to a cemetery. Do they just go to like a random cemetery and find like a nice looking tombstone and shoot around the tombstone, or like, so these actors have to be coming up here like, who's that? Who's that hottie? Is that MJ? What? Yeah, a lot of skyline here. Why would you say this name? Right?
It's not true, right? They're lying. The Bugle always lies about you.
Tim.
Damn, Tim up here getting that exclusive interview. Spider-Man speaks to a dying 10-year-old. Exclusive.
It's my fault.
It was you, Spider-Man.
That girl. She's gone. Because of me. A lot of people are now. And I can't do anything about it. No matter how hard I try.
can't do this. Look, I'm not the hero that you think I am. And this, all of this, it's not me.
But you tried to save her. I saw the videos. The Beagle's making up stories like they always do.
It's not the same. There's more to it that you wouldn't understand.
What about these stories? When you stopped the whole Sinister Six by yourself? Or you stopped the whole Brooklyn Bridge from collapse?
These stories, they're just that, stories. Written by people that I've never even met before. I just think you're looking at me like someone that I'm not.
I don't understand.
Yeah, because you're 10.
No, you're just a kid.
Another flashback? Here we go.
Tim, I think I might be able to help you understand it a little better. Sit down.
Damn.
I got my powers from an accident.
Wait, another flashback? Wait.
5 years ago. It could have happened to anyone. I'm not special. A spider was trapped in a beam of radiation. I only had a minute left to live, and I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It could have been different. If I'd been there a second later.
Is that Blue Beetle?
If it died just a second earlier.
Blue Beetle?
I didn't ask for any of this to happen. But I took the cards I was dealt and made a choice. I was only looking out for number one. Myself. I created Spider-Man and exploited it for money.
Oh, wow.
For fame. I had what no one else on the planet had. And it felt good.
That's cool. They did the OG spider costume, though. I like that. A lot of established shots here. I like it, but it's also kind of, after an hour, it kind of wears me down a bit. I keep on feeling like music, it's the beginning of a music video.
Down to one moment.
And a hero's not gonna.
It could have been different. I lost someone I cared about. Because I was too selfish to think about anyone else. Because I didn't understand what these powers meant. What they were supposed to be. Those choices. Those moments. They put us on a path for better or worse. I wanted revenge.
Interesting choice with the red.
You.
You know me? Then you know you did.
What the hell do you have to do with it? What do you have to gain?
I've got nothing to gain, but you've got plenty to lose.
And then I killed him, Tim.
Benjamin Franklin Parker. That's the name of the man you murdered tonight. You're gonna pay.
Is he drama dumped to the... Yeah, basically.
That I ignored.
So the kid's like, is that what happens
Right
when
in
you
front of
die?
me. If I just stood in the way or stuck my foot out, it could have been different. There's no changing the past. I had to live with what I did. The goblin took me back to that same warehouse and made it clear. The cycle never ends.
There isn't a day that goes by where I'm not reminded of it.
This kid is like, wow.
And it all started with this costume. It was the greatest mistake of my life.
Damn.
Now everyone else is paying for it.
But you're a hero. You saved all those people.
And how many others suffered because of it? What's this?
It's a history scrapbook about you.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Wait, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, you can't!
I'm like, I just dropped all this heavy shit on you, but I can't look through a memory, a flashback memory here. I mean, a scrap. This kid is pretty spry, man, for being terminally ill. Can we get a sex scene or something?
I saw Flash last night. He asked about you. We were right about him and Liz. Where did you go?
I went to get high under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Doesn't matter, MJ.
I'm stronger than anyone
I just
now.
want to understand.
You want it? You shouldn't have stopped me.
For what? Harry, you have to talk to me.
I like
I
it.
can't help you if you
Help
don't.
me.
Spider-Man, one
Why
more
do you care
fuck
so much?
to give. Oh, you're thinking, ew, that's gross.
It's
I
not
was
worth
thinking
it.
about one more fuck to give. Like, nobody gives a fuck in this movie.
I know you're still taking the pills. Why do you keep hurting yourself? Harry, you have to tell me what's going on.
To stop.
No.
No, this is Harry Osborn. Not Peter.
You wanna know why I was at that cemetery?
Oh, he's got his
Because I had nowhere else to go.
mustache coming in.
Not after Dad died, not after Gwen.
A beard.
You know Pete was gonna propose to her? He had a ring and everything. I was there with him when he got it. Helped him as much as I could.
Nah, he doesn't look like evil Peter. Harry looks like Harry.
a second there, I really thought I could make him proud. Thought I was living up to my name for once, but the second I start to feel some sort of importance, he's taking it from me. I don't know, maybe if I had stayed, things would have been different, but I ran. And now I'm stuck with these. They're all I have left. And I know that they're destroying me.
Just gets this man set up
Maybe
on
that's
some
not such
fentanyl.
bad.
We got some other green he can try, smoke. Chill the fuck out.
Harry.
What am I supposed to do?
Harry, please. I know what it's like
Oh my god.
to feel lost and alone.
No, not another flashback. Not another emotional dump.
Harry, I've lived my whole life trying to be someone else. Trying to be the girl that everyone knew. You don't think I came back from this party sobbing? You don't think I went to sleep every night the same scared girl I've always been? You're convinced that you're the only one hiding. But I'm right here with you. I understand, Harry. There's more to me than people know. But it doesn't matter. Because I have you. And Peter. And we had Gwen. I don't know if you'll remember this. It feels so distant. It was a night in the summer, 4th of July weekend. It was raining, and the four of us were there. We were all waiting to watch the fireworks go off. But it was raining so hard we didn't know if they ever would. Everyone had their own umbrellas, except for Peter and Gwen. They were under just one. And it was a small umbrella.
Holy shit.
So they had to sit close to each other. It was one of their first dates as a couple.
This is dragging,
One of the
dude.
first
It started
times
out
just the four
really
of us were
well.
all together.
It looks great,
We waited and waited for
but
the
I just do not care. Oh.
Eventually,
40
we
more
all
minutes,
wanted to
y'all.
leave. Except for you. You convinced us to stay just a little longer. And sure enough, the sky lit up with fireworks. And the night wasn't the same after that. Everyone became just a little bit
That
brighter.
MJ really killed it, dude.
We all got just a little bit closer. And you made it one of the most memorable nights of our lives.
You put it inside me. I felt something real for once in my life. I could be me. Yeah, but the crazy part about this fan film particularly is that it still looks good. That's the crazy part. The lighting is good. Everything's on point here. It's just
Hey,
that this...
How'd it go?
I'm about to get my revenge.
I really shouldn't be here.
Wait,
You've
what
been here
happened?
all day. Oh, wait, is that supposed to be Black
Whoever he
Cat?
thinks I am, I'm not.
Felicia Hardy?
You've seen the headlines. Figure it out.
The Daily Bugle? That's why you're giving up?
It's about the truth. It isn't fair that your son should look up to someone who isn't half the hero that
What
he
did
thinks
you
they
say
are.
to him?
I told him what he needed to hear. He's better off.
Just don't get it, do you?
You just killed a terminally ill child.
That little boy has looked up to you his entire life. He has watched you save thousands of people.
Wait. Fan theory.
He's read every Bugle slander, and it didn't matter.
Fan
because
theory.
you were
Is this the
his
child
hero.
that the love child that Black Cat had with
That's what he
Spider-Man? But
So
he's
it
dying
doesn't matter
because
what you
he's
think about
made
yourself,
of radiation.
Because
This is
he
theory.
deserves somebody to believe in.
Yeah, she really do look like MILF version of Gwen Stacy.
He doesn't have anything else.
I would not be surprised if she's like,
So
let me give you the motivation you need.
Give him
And then
something
she grabs her hand, takes him into her room. I'll help you forget. I'll help you grieve. Be a little bit better than what's going on here. Wait, you're gonna wake this kid up now? He's probably crying his eyes out and shit. What if this kid decided to off himself?
Hey,
like,
buddy. About what I said. I was wrong. After I told you about what happened, I wasn't thinking straight.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You just experienced a traumatic situation that requires some
So, you wanted
counseling.
to show me the scrapbook?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You should probably
Wait, I
call
have
up
to
Reed
show you from the
Richards or
beginning.
Doctor Strange. Hey, Spider-Man, you want to try some of my
ready?
drugs? That'll make you feel better.
Well, here's from the first time you fought Vulture on the water tank.
This does take me back.
And the first time you fought Sandman at Midtown High, you had to flip him over instead of punching him.
That's right. I had to, so I wouldn't break my
Greg,
hand.
for him accounting.
Oh, and here's when you first fought Electro,
Right, with the rubber gloves.
and Doc Ock, and Rhino, and Lizard, and Scorpion, and Mysterio. Oh, here's when you had to lift that building up to save all those people when you
Oh,
first fought
nice.
the Sinister Six.
Wow.
And when you saved the bridge from the Rhino, and when you stopped Vulture from destroying the Daily Bugle building.
Oh, this is gonna give him the courage to move on. I just realized, are we gonna get a villain in this movie? Like the current day villain, not flashback? Are we gonna get Harry Goblin, or we had some weird shocker in the beginning? Anybody else? I think that's definitely what's missing right now. Is like, shouldn't there be some kind of villain like terrorizing New York right now? So the world needs Spider-Man. The hell is that? Spider-Man fights the KKK. He's stupid. The Grand Wizard. Well, just the thing with the shocker, I get what they were trying to do, but speaking of which,
That's what we're called. Those overalls are not doing you any favors. Hey, if you don't want to do dinner, there's always karaoke night.
Guys, Gwen, I tried to get her on time. I really did.
But your bike was stolen, you're stuck at the Bugle, you're studying late.
Told you guys you'd be late.
this
Thanks,
is
sir.
Lotus.
How you been, buddy? Couldn't be better.
Peter. Guess who we saw in the theater today? Flash Thompson, Liz Allen.
I'm curious if the plot changed a little bit because of the fact that he didn't have a VFX team to finish certain stuff. You know what I mean? This could have definitely been shorter. Spider-Man? Hello? Spider-Man, are you still with us, Spider-Man? Are you crying under that mask? This feels more, now it's starting to feel more like a ABC Christmas special, a Hallmark Christmas. Spider-Man saves himself. Hallmark presents Spider-Man Saves Himself, a Christmas special. We watched Superman Solar last week. Yeah, that's a whole nother level, y'all. That one was really rough to get through. This is actually good overall, except MJ could be a little fine-tuned.
If you ever need anything, I'm a call away.
Wait, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
Well, I was just wondering if you could do one last thing for me.
Anything. What is it?
Would you tell me who you really are?
Niggas got fucking security cameras everywhere, and they're the moms. That's right. We about to get that $1 million shot. Here we go. He's gonna be like, my name is Miles
I've never shown
Morales.
anyone my true face before. If any of my enemies find out who I am, people I love get hurt.
He's like, fuck. I gotta dump something else on him. Tell him you got.
Trust you.
Tell him you got double cancer. Oh my God, he's
You're
white.
Peter Parker.
What?
You're the photographer on all the Daily Bugle newspapers.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
You've been tricking the Daily Bugle for years.
It means something to a lot of people. He reminded me of that today.
Do you have to go? I'm scared.
Vortex. I mean, the kid's got internet, man.
Tim.
Exactly,
I don't know
Mexico.
the future. It's not one of my powers. What I do know is that you're brave. Braver than I've ever been. And I ever could be.
Braver when you fought Sandman and Rhino on the Daily Bugle building.
Yeah. Braver than that too.
I think the heart monitor is only for when he's sleeping. That's my assumption. Costs too much money to have it plugged up to all the time.
Thank you, Peter.
Now make sure you die soon, okay? And if you leak this information, I'll come back and kill you myself.
Wait, Peter,
Excuse me?
will Spider-Man be back?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's back.
I'm always in the neighborhood.
Cute. That was a cool line though. I like that. I'm always in the neighborhood. All right, here we go. How many more minutes we got on this? We got 30 more minutes. No.
I wish we could have taken that trip.
Let's see. Here we go.
I wish I could hold you one more time. Just for a second. And I wish I would have proposed. God, why didn't I propose?
I'm really curious about the funeral stuff. Like,
I'm sorry.
I mean the
failing.
The cemetery. Did
I'm
they just
sorry for not saving you.
Do they just go up to like random tombstones
I was supposed to protect you.
and just shoot it, like run and gun it?
I met this really cool kid. His name was Tim.
Whoa!
For some reason, I told him who I am. He didn't have a lot of
For
time.
some reason.
Gwen, after you died, I was ready to quit. Forever. And I've always been ready to hang up the costume, but it was different this time. It felt like I had no one to live for. It was selfish. But Tim helped me see a little more clearly.
Tim's dead already, y'all.
He asked about you, actually. You would have liked him. He was a good kid.
I'm just imagining a
I'm
man
not ready to love again.
dressed up as Spider-Man walking through
Not
a
sure if I'll ever
cemetery
be.
and nobody blinks. Like,
But I think I'm ready to try
That's
and live
cute.
again. It's what you would have wanted. It's what Ben and your father would have wanted too. This is bigger than me.
it's bigger than hip hop.
And I will always be Spider-Man. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because out there are people just like Tim. And they need to believe in good.
Did they get a droning permit for that?
I don't think I'll ever get
They
over
allow
you.
drones in New York? That's what I'm saying,
Or
Vortex.
your death.
I'm really curious about that.
I don't want you to think this tape is me trying to forget you either.
Please don't
I'll
incriminate
never
yourself.
forget you. Don't think of this as a goodbye tape. It's more of a checking in tape.
I agree, stranger. Without the controversy, I think people would be hyping this.
So here I am. Just checking in to say hi. And I miss you. I miss you, Gwen.
What was the name of that one Stone Sour song? You know, you didn't have to hold the button like that. But, okay. Something about glass, something?
Jay,
I've been listening.
how much is you here?
Not much.
Enough to make some money.
Just the end.
Plus the OnlyFans. What the hell? How much did you hear? That's the real question.
Harry,
Oh, fuck.
can I get you guys anything? Water or coffee? I think we're okay. Listen.
Burn the tape!
Well, we all know I'm not good at these kinds of things.
Right, the one time he sobers
Yeah, I
up, he
remember
hears
my
incriminating evidence.
First day at ESU.
Oh my
My
god.
dad stopped the limo right out front. He turned to me and said, "You better be worth all this." All my life I had these big dreams of adding to his legacy. Dreams of doing these worthwhile things together, just us, father and son. I tried, you know.
I really tried.
I wanted to make him proud more than anything.
Howard Stern.
There I was, barely maintaining a C average, getting hooked on pills. And I met you.
But he can solve a
This guy who
Rubik's
didn't even
Cube.
have to dream because he already had it all. But that's besides the point. Point is, you're my best friend. You've always been there for me. And I went and ran off when I should have been there for you. Last summer. It's the night you asked Gwen out for the first time.
She wouldn't stop talking about it with everyone. Lightened up every time her name was mentioned.
Wait, who was that person in the middle? Wait. Oh, that's Flash.
She said she'd only date me if I got
Wearing the
a
same
plush toy.
clothes he was at the party?
We remember. You were trying at it for at least half an hour.
Yeah, Euphoria is depressing. They make drugs look depressing, but not. It's just like nothing's really happening. A little too much emotion.
I thought that pushing people away would fix things. Put an end to it all. And in the process, I said a lot of things that I didn't mean. We need each other. Living alone isn't living. If it was, then what would this mean? You two are my best friends. The only ones who understand. I can't lose you too. Gotta keep moving on. For her. For everyone.
Freeway.
Well, now that this is over, Pete, MJ mentioned something about Flash's going away party.
Three-way.
I totally forgot about that. 6:30 tomorrow night, if you think you can make it. I have to go take care of something at Oscorp. You need a ride home?
No,
We're all
you go
green on
ahead.
the inside.
I'll be there in a sec.
Hair. I'm sorry about your dad. "6:30 tomorrow. I'll be there."
You all right, Tiger?
Yeah, you know I didn't mean what I said at the The cemetery.
I remember though,
No.
like before they got married,
It was a wake-up call.
it was pretty dramatic. Like the comics were
I
hella
needed it.
dramatic like this.
No, but I shouldn't have said it. I didn't realize until now. I don't really know you. What you're dealing with.
Stop.
God.
Hey,
I would pay for that.
we
That
all
OnlyFans.
lost something. Not just me,
That would be kind of cool, an
and
updated
not just
version
Harry.
of this sort of story.
All of us.
She's a MJ is an e-streamer or something like that.
But I think we gained something too. It's funny how life works out like that.
Does hot tub streams.
Now get some sleep.
With me.
I'll try.
Gwen is I don't know. What was Gwen's job?
Will you do me a favor, Peter?
Oh my god.
Say hello from me. And
Say hello.
tell Gwen that I miss her too.
What? You ain't Doctor Strange, you ain't going out. Oh, that's true. Gwen was just a student, so yeah, I guess so. Spider-Man 1 last nude, stupid. This is a Lifetime original, y'all.
Small party.
Wait,
hey, you guys know if Parker's gonna be here?
He said he'd be here.
You know him, classically late.
Hey, that tie is not
I'm sure he'll be here
militarily
soon.
military correct.
Cool.
It's crooked
Cool.
as fuck.
Well, drinks
Come
are
on
in the
now.
back, all on me. And come on, there's a couple people I want to introduce you guys to.
How old is Flash? Whoa! How'd they film that? That was cool. Pizza time. Green. Are you serious? Chance. I mean, bro, it's New York. There's always some sort of alarm going on. There we go. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Wait, why did you dip out on the party? That part, like, and then go blocks and blocks away. All right, now they're using the official footage. Cool end credits. I'm still trying to figure out why it was such a big deal about the special effects. Like, those scenes were great that we saw, but I was under the assumption that they couldn't finish the movie because they needed to finish the effects. Damn, the goblin was only in there for that moment in time. Oh, it's because the VFX team had to leave. The team did the VFX at the very end, but when they left, they had to get new ones. I see. Oh, that was from oh, no wonder some of these things were pretty good because it was from the actual movie. I mean, comic. Down, down. Spider-Man will return. No? Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna get any. Yo, it's like 15 minutes of credits. This is wild. Logan Paul was Uncle Ben's kill. Oh no, Paul Logan. Sorry, dyslexia. What would you do if you were to see a terminally ill child? Would you dump all your stuff and trauma on him? I think you would. You would, you would. Spider-Man. I'd rather read the leaked racist tweets than watch that shit again. Damn, dude. You guys are rough. Don't get canceled on Twitter. That's all I gotta say. Let's see here. We getting the fan done Snyderverse movie. That's what I would love to see, yo. I would love to see, as crazy as some of these fans are. I'd be like, yo, put that money into getting an AI built Snyderverse movie. Wow, a lot of people worked on this movie though. Look how many Joshes there are, man. That is crazy. No wonder it's taking so long. Look, J, M, N, K. Are these Patreon people? No, who are these people? Is this supporters? Maybe, yeah. Oh, Evan Jackson. I saw him. We know him. Oh, yeah. So you get basically special thanks. Because I think if you basically, these are all the people that made this movie possible to have a $100K budget. Wow. Did I donate to this? Now that I think about it, hold on. Let me see if I can find my name in here. Let's start with the A. I think I put money into this movie. I donated to a few fan films. I don't even remember which ones. Let me see. AKA. Okay, no Akasan. All right, let's check the legal name here. No. Okay, never mind. It was close. It was very close. That's so interesting, though. Okay. All right, no after credits. They're gonna have Miles coming out the club, like, hey, next time, baby, next time. They're not gonna show Flash Thompson in space. All right. Wow. 2.6 million views in 4 days, though. That the first fucking comment is that kid acted better than some of the main cast. Jesus. Oh shit, dude. Oh, that is hella funny, dude. Oh my god. All right. So there we go, y'all. Black Man reviews Spider-Man Lotus. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Whew. You could see Peter choke the shit out of Goblin. Wow. The Goblin's last stand. Okay. I will say overall, visually, it's amazing. You can definitely see that they have budget. I believe they were using a red camera for filming most of it. It was loads better than any CW show in the Arrowverse recently. All that being said, the story itself was super stretched out and completely just emotionally, like, it was supposed to be like cry harder type challenge type movie or something like that. So that's the particular problem. Was I thought we were going to see more of a Spider-Man movie where we were basically watching an exposition of character processing of grief, which is fine, but we saw little Spider-Man and more or less Peter Parker, Harry, MJ, of them just processing their emotional about being losing Gwen, which is fine. It's just that it was like, damn, dude, like anything else like to get this going. It reminds me a lot of like the way Amazing Spider-Man handled it. Mark Webb's Amazing Spider-Man 2 handled it. Yes, he was going through stuff. Andrew's Peter was going through some stuff, and he was trying to give up. But look, at the same time, crime was still on the rise. Rhino was going around doing something dumb, and then you had this kid coming out there with a mask about to take on the Rhino, right? So Spider-Man had to return. What was it? I forgot that part. I don't even remember. What was Peter's turnaround point in The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Like, after Gwen died. Was it a pep talk by Aunt May? Maybe that's what it was. Somebody got him to, like, wake up and, like, get back. And just on a side note, the deleted scenes are even funnier, where the fact that Peter's parents come back and he's like, where was you? Where were you? Where were you? Like that. Right. Oh, he watched Gwen's speech from graduation. Okay. Got it. Okay. I don't remember all that. So, and then he went to go help the kid. That was a great scene, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I cried at that scene with that kid where he's like, hey, man, thanks for holding it down. I got this. But then I also was kind of upset because I was like, damn, you ended it right there, only because of the fact that they advertised a lot that the Rhino was going to be like a villain in the movie, and we barely got any of that scene with him using it. So I was like, damn it. Aw, come on, Yeah, exactly. They didn't show the Rhino fight, so yeah. They used to call Bennis' Marvel writing style decompress because too much talking heads and no action. This movie is the same. Yeah, but, for Gavin's, in Gavin's defense, you guys got to realize a lot of those Spider-Man comics back in the day were very dramatic. Like, one of the reasons I stopped reading Amazing Spider-Man, I believe it was Amazing Spider or Spectacular Spider-Man, was the fact that it was literally Spider-Man, Peter Parker, just complaining about his whole life. And let's not forget, look, as much as I like the animated 90s animated Spider-Man show, Peter Parker was mopey as fuck. He was always complaining about his life and all this self, like, let's call it what it is. There were some cool scenes every once in a while, but when they focused on Peter Parker's life, he was always complaining about how bad things were and things like that. Peter Parker having a hard life, that's sometimes what makes him relatable, right? But yes, this fan film focused a little too much on that and not on him coming back, so very interesting. Don't forget Todd McFarlane. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Todd McFarlane, they went a whole different route. Like, some people didn't really like it, but the Torment story, Spider-Man had to go talk to the Beast from X-Men just to see if his radioactive sperm would kill MJ, because they were thinking about having a baby, and it was all this, like, there was a lot of stuff. When I started with the Spider-Man stories, he was already married to MJ, but I'd be like, damn, there's a lot of like adult drama going on. Robbie was banging Betty, having an affair at the Daily Bugle, and that was like the main part of the story. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of boring. But even I went back and I read not all of them, but the top stories. There was a trade paperback that basically led up to the wedding, MJ and Peter Parker's wedding. I went and I read that trade paperback, which was about 20 to 30 something issues, and oh my god, it was just a bunch of talking, and like, of every once in a while some lame villain would show up. There wasn't, and the art style was what it was at that time. So I get it. Todd always had MJ wearing lingerie because as he should. That's why he's the G there. Anyways, so it definitely looks really good. It's one of the best fan films I've ever seen in terms of quality, lighting. It's just that the pacing was hurting it. And I mean, most fan films, it hurts on a different level, but with the budget, you can see it a lot more with some of those fan films, right? So, but it'll be very interesting. If anything, I am still very curious to see where the next step is going to be with this. I'm looking forward to what Bat in the Sun is going to be doing with the Legend of the White Dragon. I think that's going to be the next big one. I kind of want to go back and watch Batman Dying is Easy from Bat in the Sun as well, and City of Scars as well. I think that's a good one too. But it it is what it is, I suppose. But I'm definitely looking forward to more fan films like this. And controversy aside, I hope that Gavin and others can move on and see what they can do about the next get another project. I would like to see them. I would like to see them continue the next story. Not Spider-Man particularly, but something out there. I think the world needs more talented people, creators, because as much as we complain about the bigger studios not doing things and not going the way we want, well, we have talented people out there ready to produce some stuff. So hopefully the whole drama will subside, and we'll see some of these people in other projects down the line. Hopefully. All right. That's it. Yeah, overall, I still enjoyed it. Exactly. So I'll see for the next the next big fan film will probably be the Bat in the Sun's White Dragon, which is coming out in a few weeks. So looking forward to that. We'll talk to you then. Peace.